Hey, I want to welcome everybody today, everybody in our UrbanLuxe Living family. Today we're going to go over a little bit about our story, but also about the amazing things that are going to happen. We also have an event tomorrow in the Seattle area with Keiretsu, in which we're pitching in front of many investors. But I really want to take you back to about a month ago. A month ago, I joined an organization called Warrior. And I was on the beach of Laguna, laying in the sand. If you can imagine, off to the left is the surf, and off to the right is the sand and the coaches yelling in my ear. And as I went this quarter of a mile, I don't know how many of you done a quarter mile in an army crawl, but it seems like it goes on forever. As I sat there on my belly, wondering what I was doing, it took me back to the times in my business where we struggled. The surf is coming in, going over our heads. Somebody's yelling at you on the right. It's not much different than interest rates going higher or lower. It's very much the same, and I'm sure all of you experience some irritation in your business. But when you look back, you realize the power to it, the power to correct, the power to sharpen. And as things happen to you, you learn to overcome them. And that's really what UrbanLuxe Living was about. Last year, as we tried to sell off some of our assets, the Federal Reserve was on its third interest rate hike in a very short amount of time. The markets were overheating. As we went to sell some of our assets, we realized the value of them was not where we wanted to be. And I'd taken this course a couple weeks before this about rentals. To take you back, I've always wanted to have rentals, but never really found the time or found the need. But in a time of need, you come forward with solutions. And the solution on that day was, let's take some of our assets, let's put them into a pool, and let's create long-term and short-term rentals out of them. A lot of you have seen my assets. These are duplexes with 4 units in them. The lower units will have mother-in-law quarters, or that's what they look like, but they're also an excellent opportunity to find millennials to rent them out. And we've actually taken a little bit step farther. We've added some wellness product to it. For those who don't understand wellness, it's really about the air quality, the lighting quality, circadian lighting. Studies have shown time and time again that if you put your body into the certain type of lighting, very much like the mimic of the sun, that you can actually create energy. And then, of course, water. Air, water, lighting. So we put these into our units and we rent them out from a long-term basis on a 1-year basis. The upper 2 floors are pretty straightforward. They're all about the short-term rentals. And in our test, we're showing a rental time frame of 70% of the days of the month. It's 21 days a month. The average short-term rental is going to go for $300 to $350 a night. You guys can do the math. So we took all these assets, we combined them into one pool, and we started this new company called UrbanLuxe Living. And I want to invite you, whether you invest with us today or you invest with us in five months from now, to take a look at our portfolio. See what we're doing. See the creation and the production and the power that comes from creating assets out there that are right on the market. Apartment.com just came out with a study showing what people are looking for. High-end luxury rentals, duplexes, just a place to call rent. As you can imagine, with the new tax laws that don't allow us to deduct all the interest that people want to, what that is going to do to drive rentals in the future. And we believe we're positioned in the right place. We buy them for the right price. They're brand new. Who doesn't love to live in a brand new home? This is not much different than than a car that you buy versus a car that you lease. At some point, it makes all the sense to lease it versus to buy. And so we created that portfolio just for investors like yourself. Really simple investment. You invest $50,000 increments. We're looking to raise $5 million, and we expect to do this in the next 90 days. So as you hear more and more about this, we're going to have a live video that's going to be shot tomorrow. And on top of that, we'll probably send it out in the next 2 or 3 days. You can get a little bit more details. But we really want you to reach out to us. Reach out to us and invest with us. You know, we have a really unique opportunity here with all the companies that we have. We have UrbanLuxe Homes, which is the best luxury home builder in the Portland market. We have UrbanLuxe Living, which is short-term, long-term luxury rentals. And then last is Portland Realty Group. What makes us unique and what is different is the vertical integration of these different organizations. We don't charge you fees. You don't give us $100,000 and then pay us $2,000 to manage your money. We manage it because we want to be part of something greater. So join us in our investment and join us in watching our presentation over the next couple of days. Thank you.